All right. We are live on Tuesday night on them. It's the Tuesday Night Challenge. Welcome to you and to those of you watching around the world. We are here a little bit earlier today. On them, you have a hot bridge date right after this. You're playing some glamorous bridge event after we're done here. So your work is never done, is it?
Nope, no rest for the wicked.
That's right. Well, let's hope we don't get into any wickedness tonight. I have activated all the double click measures that are possible on bridge base to avert any disasters.
We'll
And
see.
we will see how
We'll
far we get.
see.
Maybe we can set up Rob doesn't get to put the mouse into the zone until we say it's okay, but we'll try it this way first and see how we do on them. But this first hand we're looking at in this challenge, and let me tell you who we're playing against first. I know this is exciting when I reveal the caliber of play we're playing against on them. We are playing against the robot today. We're playing against the bridge-based robot, mainly because I think it's going to be kind of fun, and it's something all of you can do for free on the site, basically. You can just click on the challenge key on bridge base and click challenge a robot, and to be honest, they give a pretty fair match. They might do some weird stuff on them, but they kind of know what they're doing because they're basically playing with themselves the entire match. There's 4 robots at their table. There's us and 3 robots here, so we will do our best to see if we can prove victorious
You
against the
guys,
robot.
it's official. We're outnumbered. The
We're
AI is
outnumbered,
winning.
exactly. Yeah,
I don't know
well,
how I
we'll
feel
see.
about this.
We will try to save humanity with our victory here and put the robot in its place on him. And we are going to start by this ridiculous hand that we got dealt on board 1. 2 passes to us.
All right, coming in
Uh,
hot.
let's see, audience. What do you open in this bid, guys? Make your bid in the chat. What do we want to do with this? And yeah, this is a cool way to play free bridge on bridge base. Honestly, you'll get a result. You might not every result might be something you want to point to as, hey, this is the right way to do it, but at least you get a little competition. You get some reps
We have a strong 2-bidder in this audience.
in. Ooh, that's old school. I think they might have misclicked. I can sympathize with that, guys. Old school, this would have been 2 diamonds. Strong 6 card diamond suit, 20 plus, 22 plus points.
Is that what it is?
I
The
hope not
strong
anymore.
twos?
Yeah, it was a natural strong 2. Something like
All right, so we have some variety coming up. We have some 2 clubs, some 1 diamonds. Let's see here.
this is like a 4 loser hand, it looks like.
I mean, I would not consider opening it anything other than 2 clubs.
You can see maybe 9 tricks in your own hand, basically, and you just fear partner passing too much in this case, right?
I mean, not just that they might pass. That's not super likely, I
Because
guess,
of your
because you
shape.
have a stiff spade.
Yeah.
Someone will bid, I think, on this hand, but it's very hard to give your partner this picture if you start with 1 diamond. You're gonna
Right.
end up bidding a lot afterwards, trying to make up for it, and essentially, you only need like a working 6 count for slam to be in the game. So
Right. So on them, I just need to double check here. Am I okay to enter the clickable quadrant of the bridge table? Is this a
you
go?
have the Anam seal of approval for the 2 club
All
bid.
right, so here's 2 clubs, and it's going to ask if it's okay, and I will say yes on them. This is good. Two
We have our
clubs.
confirmation bids on. I'm so proud of you.
Now, as predicted here, and maybe not to this level, we do see a pretty quick preemptive spade bid, and then a double from partner, which I'm not even sure what the robot is going to. All right, so it's just a negative double with some sort of positive response, which isn't terribly unwelcome news for us, right? It's a very weird spot,
Um,
and West has
it's
done a
it's a
very
bad hand, right?
obstructive
When they
thing.
double,
Well, at the 4 level, at 4 spades, it says
it
7 or
says
minus,
less
I
than
guess. Yeah.
7 is their max, so they would double with 0.
Mm.
I would just
So,
pass.
okay. Yeah, we'll just pass and defend. You don't want
Yeah, just
any
go plus. I mean,
any desire to bid 5 hearts or 5 diamonds with this? Just
what?
maybe
Why would I bid
north.
my 3 card suit?
Well, partner has some hearts over there, right? I just
No,
picture
that's not
partner
what
having
this
some
shows. No,
ridiculously ridiculous
no,
hand.
no. I mean, partner can have the Queen of Hearts and the Ace of Clubs, and that would be great. But
Mm.
they could also have none of those
They
cards.
could just be doubling to show absolutely nothing,
Yeah,
basically, and
and I
that's what we
mean,
think they're doing.
it's it's basically it's not a guarantee going plus if you bid. You want to bid, but you
Well,
just
because
don't know.
we're at the 11 trick level and we have like 3 potential losers right there.
It's important to note that this double does not show hearts.
Yeah.
So we're not bidding our 3 card suit at the 5 level. Let's not do that.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to suggest that so forcefully there. I just played 2 rounds of diamonds here on them for no reason whatsoever, actually.
Well, that could not. If they have ace in a club, this could be bad.
Yep.
But it doesn't rate for them to have
Ooh,
ace in a
partner
club.
has a heart void here. So
Oh,
what did we just figure
solid.
out? This isn't too bad. We know that now Declare started with 4 hearts. Partner has absolutely none. So take a moment here and think about what this might mean going forward, guys. Might be able to do a little bit of damage here with partner getting a spade trick right on him.
Yeah, looks like we can give partner a rough.
This is going to be, what is West shape is the question.
I would guess
Seven
seven
four
four one
one
zero.
zero, 7 5 1
If they have
0.
eight, if they have eight, then they have 1 club or 0 clubs, and if they have seven, then they're 7 4 1 1.
Yeah, yeah.
We're gonna play club.
I actually was clicking on the 7 of clubs. I thought there. Oh, the diamond held actually. Okay. And here we go. So we're doing pretty well so far. We're getting more than our game would ever pay. And we will see how that ends up at the end here.
It's very unnecessary that North has a spade honor or anything really. They could just have like a few baby spades.
And take a look.
So yeah, they're 7 4 1 1.
Yep. And there is the result screen right there, guys. West just jumps to 4 spades, non-vulnerable with this super shapely hand. And
And we were
North
gonna
just gets
make
the double.
five only. We were gonna make five only diamonds.
Yeah, we have to lose 2 clubs, right? Or a club and a club rough, I guess. Actually, we could lose 3 tricks there, right?
Well, if they start with a club lead, you just play the ace.
Yeah, and then you just draw trump. And this, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm looking at the wrong side
So
of this once again here. But this is a spot where we did probably the best we can do, right? With the way the cards are laying, right?
mm-hmm.
500 is better than plus
But I
400, which would
mean
be
the
five
point
five
the
Ds.
point on that hand is not that we went plus 500 instead of our game. The point on this hand is game was not guaranteed for us. So we took our plus.
Yep. And the partner's double could again have been literally just, hey partner, I have very little and I don't have anything to say. This is my double negative. Now they had quite a good hand here actually on this one. But over a lower level auction, this is even worse, right? So let's say we open 2 clubs and lefty bids 2 hearts instead of 4 spades here. A double in that situation, my partner is literally the double negative. I have nothing. I have like a jack or less in my hand. Yeah, are you smiling at the chat right now? You love the way that
Maybe.
Anam shook your head at me. All right, all right. So the chat can be pretty brutal, especially after a misclick or two. But here we are with
I don't know.
another.
This chat loves me so far.
You are clearly the most lovable person on this YouTube channel for sure, Anam. Uh, this hand is another just shapely monster, not quite as strong as the first one. And we're certainly not going to do anything stronger than just open a club here.
Yeah, there are a couple big differences in this hand and the last hand. We have less tricks, less certainty, and we're not worried about being able to show this hand starting at the 1
Yeah.
level.
And
We're
again,
gonna
we expect the opponents to be bidding as well, right? So we're going to click our 1 club and we're going to see where we end up on the way back. There's our preemptive 2 diamond bid. And there goes partner with a natural 2 spade bid, and now it's back to us. Now,
This is great.
if the chat can stop just honoring on them for 2 seconds, I
Hey,
will
hey, hey!
ask
Don't
them.
don't dictate the chat like that. I don't know how I feel about this.
I will ask the audience what they want to bid with this hand, and then I will have the great on them hit them with the truth for sure. This night for you is nice. How does it feel to just be beloved by your audience?
Yeah, it's a good day. I got my hair done. I'm getting all this love.
And you're on your way to New York to visit the
Yeah.
great big city up here. I'm a happy man here for you. All right, so
Let's
club two
see here.
diamonds, partner bid two spades, and now we're deciding what to do with this hand. Honestly, I hate this decision, to be honest. This hand is not easily described.
I don't know about that. I think this three heart bid that was suggested in the chat is a good segue. It's
Reversage.
gonna it's gonna dictate that you have clubs and hearts. Partner is not going to raise without hearts themselves, and it doesn't take up any more space than we need to.
Magic.
The
And we,
one thing I will say is we want to make sure that we make a forcing bid. So it might be tempting to bid three clubs because it doesn't seem like you have a heart fit, but three clubs is non-forcing.
and the key thing to understand is we are forced to bid, right? So three clubs would be our
Yes.
minimum bid here, and that's
Yeah.
why three hearts is so much better because our hand is too good. Our hand is way
Yeah,
too
we're
good to
it's
just
akin
reject
to
three
repeating
clubs.
our suit at the cheapest level.
Yeah.
So
So here, this looks okay. Three hearts. Here we go.
two spades is natural and forcing one round, so at least five spades.
Now they just rebid spades here. We would love to have seen them clip off 3-0 so we could pass, but here they bid three spades.
Is this robot what's four clubs with this robot?
Let's ask. Four clubs would just be natural in this hand, basically. I'm cool with that if you are.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like they're gonna pass it for sure. If it was at all possible they were gonna pass, which I don't know with robots, then I would bid four diamonds for sure. Because partner has six clubs,
I,
six spades,
I'm
and we have the stiff ace of
I can't
spades.
guarantee what the robot's going to do. I just think that this is at least going to show our hand for what we want it to be, and we're gonna avoid maybe guessing as to whether 3-0 is right, which I think
Well,
this is
the
terrible here.
real bad part about bidding four diamonds would be this robot will never let us subsequently play clubs if we
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
repeat the club
exactly.
suit.
So let's see if they can just give us a hand here. Maybe they bid four spades or something. Oh, they passed four clubs. Here we go. All right. Let's see what we bought here. Maybe we get lucky. Well, 3-0 was good. As long if clubs are behaving, I guess.
Well, we couldn't bid 3-0 with a stiff
Of
diamond.
course not. Yeah,
Partner could have done it, but again,
they had their own problems.
I
uh,
mean, this is not a reasonable auction.
well,
Real people would bid.
let's let bygones be bygones and talk about the play because the play can be kind of interesting here. Let's play the first trick and see where we end up at trick two here. But then I want you guys to take a little look and see what your strategy might be. All right, they didn't lead a club, so that's not the worst thing. So take a moment, guys. Think about this hand. You're in four clubs. We're gonna try to take the maximum, obviously, as safe as we can. Plan out a few tricks here while Anam and I do the same. And the only thing we know here is left-hand opponent has some sort of preemptive hand with diamonds and looks like ace king of diamonds at least. So, all right, what are you thinking here, Anam?
I mean, to me, it looks like West has a stiff spade, so.
So it looks like five spades to our right. This is a stiff.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you want to do as a result of this?
I mean, we have one heart pitch on the king of spades.
We can
And
enter the dummy with a hard rough, maybe.
it looks like diamonds are 6-4-2-1. So East has five spades, two diamonds, and what is West shaped? So one spade, six diamonds.
West could have two spades here also, I guess.
I mean, you would never switch to a doubleton spade when it's known that we don't have a spade fit.
Yeah, I understand.
Like, we didn't raise spades, we didn't bid four diamonds. Switching to a doubleton spade here is a disaster. So I'm just trying to see if we should cater to someone having two hearts because then the dummy's getting over roughed.
Yeah.
So is it possible West has 1-2 in the majors?
They have to have the jack of clubs as well, if that's the case.
I mean, we can just guarantee our contract by playing the top trump.
Yeah, and we just lose two hearts on a club at worst, right?
Yep. Hmm.
Okay, let's do it. Actually, one heart, excuse me. All right, they're breaking. Do you see anything else you want to mess with while we're here? Because it looks like we are at kind of the, I
I
don't
mean,
think,
we can try and squeeze West.
yeah, West is going to need to have one, the heart on her, and
If they pitch down to one heart,
they had three
then that's good
clubs,
for
right?
us. Yeah, so I would just play a bunch of. I
Yeah,
would play the
a bunch of
clubs
clubs,
pitching
keep a,
one diamond and two
yeah,
spades.
magic, perfect. And all we're trying to do here, guys, we're just trying to get them to pitch cards that are going to be helpful to us, mainly hearts, right? Or if something really good happens, one of those spades. Pitching some spades to our right.
Hmm.
Okay,
And
now
one
we will
more.
just pitch a
Okay,
diamond.
now we exactly.
That can't be useful for us anymore. Now we're going to cross to the ace of hearts, cash the king of spades, see if there's any good news. There is not. And here comes a heart, and we'll take our 11 tricks. Yeah, so West was again with hearts and diamonds here. Yep.
So we could have taken 12 tricks by taking the heart rough.
Yeah. Yeah. If we start there, let me jump to our result screen here. Just because of their 4-3, yeah, we could safely kind of rough that out. But here we weren't anywhere near the need to take that many tricks, so we're happy to score up 150. I mean, I'm wondering how the robot's going to bid this. What's going to be their auction? It's going to be the same, right?
I
They're not.
mean, I would hope so.
We'll be interested to see what they do on this board
I
because
had a feeling we should bid 4 diamonds, but it's just not a bridge bid.
yeah, and then we risk the robot just doing something silly. Would four spades
No,
be like
like I
though? Four
said,
spades are
like
terrible. Sorry,
it,
Queen nine and
four
fifth.
spades would just be like we're playing spades. But the real problem with 4 diamonds is if you're not playing with a person, they're never this robot's never gonna let you play clubs. Like you
Right.
can bid 5 clubs, 6 clubs, and it'll still bid 5 spades and 6 spades in your face. So it's quite sad.
Sounds like somebody's seen this a few times before. All right.
Yeah, I'm bitter, can't you tell?
No kidding. I'm gonna create a poll for this first one. Uh, and let's look at this hand. We are the dealer on this hand. I want to ask if you would like to open one no trump or if you would like to open one diamond. And I'm going to put that in poll format, guys. So just sit tight for that. That'll be out in a couple
Oh,
seconds.
and so it's worth noting that if West was 6-4 in the minors, we would have to play this way because they're gonna overrough the hearts, and now we haven't gotten to the dummy to cash the king of spades and pitch a heart. So
Yeah. And now we don't even get that pitch. So we're even
yeah.
worse off, right? Yeah.
And they
Yeah.
could
That's
have
very good.
easily prevented a rough just by playing a trump if they didn't have length. So
Yeah. So here we go, guys. Do you want to open this hand one no trump? Excuse me. Or do you want to open it one diamond? Make your choice in the chat, or sorry, in the poll, or in the chat. Poll is good though. 71% opening one no Trump so far on them. Are you with the 71% or are you with the 29%? I know where I am.
I'm in the 29% group.
This is amazing. Neither one of us succumbed to peer pressure. I am also there because this hand is just a little tinge too strong for one no Trump. It is 17 with a good 5 card suit. In my book, that's 18 on him. It sounds like the same for you.
Yeah. I mean, you don't even really need a good 8 points to make game here. You need a good 6. I mean, you
Right.
need a heart stopper and the queen of diamonds.
Yep.
And you're
And
pretty
you're
much
sitting
there.
pretty. Yeah. So we're going to start with one diamond here. And this is that with 15 or 16, let's be clear, guys. With the same hand, with 15 or 16, you would open one no trump. Here, it's just too good. We're still going to treat this as a balanced hand, though.
Yeah,
You
we're just going to treat it in the upper echelon, the 18 to 19
know,
range.
now we have a very interesting sequence of bids that's going to come back to us here. Now it goes one heart on our left.
I
And
love
our
this.
partner makes a negative double showing 4 spades and it goes pass. And our rebid is now snatched from us on them.
I mean,
You
it's not snatched, but we shouldn't use it anymore.
it becomes a higher risk proposition to bid two no trump when you have Jack Small of the suit they just
Right.
overcalled. And this will happen
Um,
sometimes. This is a very
yeah.
odd spot. I kind of want to go back and open a no trump now
No,
with
no,
the
no. I love this.
73%.
We have more information now. We can play the 4-3.
Very good. Very good.
I mean, if partner has ace 10 of spades, like, come on.
What do you want to bid now, though? How do you want to show
So
this?
I am going to trot out a very nice, fancy Q bid. I'm going to bid two
I
hearts.
like this. And
Now,
Robot
so
is just
two
going to take this
hearts,
as strongish.
yeah, so two hearts, what it shows is a hand that's willing to force to game opposite a negative double. Um, it has one of three hand types, really. Just diamonds and a very good hand. A balanced hand without a stopper, like 18 to 19. Or like an awkward 5-4-3-1 without four spades, you
Gotcha.
know?
And this is the beauty of this. We know this is denying spade support because we have ways to
Exactly.
support spades for every range of hand we
I
might
mean,
have.
there's only one time you're gonna have four spades and start with two hearts. And if you're very strong.
Yeah,
Like
if you
bidding
have
four
like a
spades is just not enough.
right, if you have a splinterish type response or
Yeah,
something like this.
exactly.
All right, so we're going to bid two hearts, and we're going to confirm that that is right, and it is.
Now the thing about one spade, you guys, is it does show three spades like we have, but we're a little bit too strong for it. So if we had like a weak no trump, 11 to 13, 11 to 14, and three spades without a heart stopper, we would bid one spade.
Yeah, and let's just think of it this way as well, guys. If you bid one spade, partner with 9 points is always just going to pass. Okay. They're just going to float that out because you've shown this kind of minimum response. And here that would clearly be, a bad spot
Now,
for you.
if I had something like queen and a heart or something weird like that over this, even with a weak no trump, I would still not bid one spade. I would bid one no trump because they didn't
Yeah,
raise hearts. Partner has some hearts over there.
yeah, very good call. What do you want to do now over three clubs, though? You want to bid three spades, show that delayed support. Is that going to confuse?
I don't know if that shows 3 or 4 for this robot. I'm just gonna
I
ask
mean,
for a stopper.
I'm gonna. Yeah, it shows three. So, okay, good. Three hearts.
Yeah.
There we go. We get our partner to bid three no trump, and we will
I
see
mean,
what the
I would
lead
think that they'd
is.
have a weak heart holding, maybe like 10-4 or
Right,
something.
because they didn't. Okay, they have a little bit stronger of a holding, but
They just had a
they
good
do have
hand,
a
okay.
nice hand for sure. Um, Count your winners, folks. Maybe plan a little
Unlucky,
live play as well.
we wrong sided the
Yeah,
no trump.
we if we bid no trump, the lead is so much more friendly for us.
Yeah.
Fourth best
Especially
into
if
our
West
jack.
has something like ace queen.
Yeah, which honestly, let's see, we have 17. Dummy has 11. That's 28 total points, and West was in there with an overcall. I mean, they don't have to have an amazing hand. They were only at the one level, but give them 10. East isn't
So
looking at
basically
much.
we're on a club finesse for 9 tricks.
Yeah, four spades. We're gonna get
Mhm.
one heart for 5, two diamonds for 7, 8, and 9. You want to play anything special here?
I want
Dictate.
to play small.
I'm in the clickable zone, so anything goes here. This holding, I much prefer when they take the ace because then I get to duck the second round here. But they really haven't given us a good choice here. Would we still want to duck here in any way, or are we just gonna hold our hopes for this club finesse and that's it?
I mean, the thing is, even if West has the ace queen, what they would have to have 6 hearts for it to matter if we ducked,
Yeah, yeah.
which is still possible based on the spots. Like they could have ace queen 6, but then they didn't preempt. They just bid one heart. So,
Very good point. So let's
yeah, I'm just gonna win and unblock the spades
play the queen of clubs.
and yeah.
All right, and I'm gonna click slowly through this process here, just in case we want to take any other tack as we go. And again, if West has the ace queen of hearts, they still rate to have the king of clubs, right? Even when they pitch a club here, it's just
I mean, they
this
could just have ace queen 10 of hearts,
with like
but
the
if
queen of
that's
diamonds or something on the
yeah,
side. And
if that's the case, there's nothing really that we can do about it.
exactly,
So
here it comes. I don't like when they don't cover on them.
They also pitched a club, so
Ooh, that was beautiful. Wait,
no,
maybe
that's great.
maybe we're getting 10-9 dub here, right?
Let's play that jack.
Yeah, let's get that 10 to crush underneath this king. Let's go on him. No, but that's 9 tricks anyway. All right, that's 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll take that ace of spades. We'll pitch a diamond just for the giggles here. And then we'll play a diamond to the ace and the king. And then we'll exit a club just in case we just didn't see anything correctly on this one.
I mean,
And they'll
he
take the
pitched
rest.
his losing club, so he has hearts and diamonds left, and
Yeah, we're just going to concede the rest there. We'll take our plus, our game plus there. Very nice. And you can see on this one on them, if they open a no trump with the south hand, they will actually get to a slightly better version of that contract, right? If the robot decides to open it a no trump, it's just going to go
well,
stalemate
this is a
right
very
now.
classic lead situation, guys. Ace queen 10 9 fifth. You lead the
Yeah, what do
queen.
you lead? That good. And that would crush the position that we have here, actually. That would be the
It would.
devastating one. And that's the on block or when you
Yeah,
lead
basically
if you
you're
had the
hoping to
jack, if
catch
partner had the
someone.
jack.
You're hoping to catch someone's jack. It's only wrong if it's like jack third and dummy and king and one
And then you
in
feel
declarer's
bad, but you
hand.
still did right.
But it's the right lead for sure.
Sweet.
So let's see what do we have here? We have
Another monster here. What's going on with these hands?
I am not complaining.
Make your opening
Let's
bid,
see.
guys. No pull for this one. Make your call. And welcome again from people dropping in late night, early morning. I don't know what time it is where you are, but we're happy to have you here.
Yeah, welcome everybody.
What's the least chumpy bid on this one on them? Lots of 2-no choices in there. Couple, one or two, one, two club bidders. Misclick there.
Let's see here. King of
Semi-balanced.
spades, king of hearts, queen of clubs.
I would be a 2-no trump bidder. What are you trying to construct over there?
Hands where partner has 10 points and we make a slam.
Meaning hands where you want to open two
Where it's
clubs.
gonna go where it's gonna go 2-no, 3-no, and we just have 12 rippers.
Right.
If partner has the king of spades, the king of hearts, the queen of clubs, and the queen of diamonds, that's a slam.
Mm-hmm. And you think if we open 2-no trump, we're gonna miss that? That's a
Yeah,
lot.
it's just gonna go 2-no, 3-no, unless they have king fourth of spades. But I was thinking in terms of getting the 6 clubs.
Yeah. So are you choosing between opening 1 club and 2-no now? Is that your
that's
structure
what
here?
I'm debating.
Understood. So if it goes a club, a spade, that's kind of a money auction for a hand like this, or if we
Well,
get some sort of
it's
raising
not
clubs.
easy. It's not easy after a club of spade because you don't have any good way to show this 5-4-2-2 moves.
Yeah, yeah, because the splinter will.
I mean, yeah, your best
not
bid is 1
exist.
spade, 4 spades, and hope partner bids, but that's the
Right.
same 10 count that they won't bid with.
That's the same 2-no opening, basically.
I mean, with a person, you have a chance. They're gonna evaluate Queen of Clubs as a good card, and they're gonna know you didn't splinter, so they're gonna evaluate the secondaries pretty nicely.
Yeah, I would
I
say
kind of want to just
in our situation, I would say with the robot, 2-no would make the most sense, but we also have to understand we're playing against the robot as well. Like, I'm not sure what they open this hand.
I mean, wouldn't they just open 2-no? I'm pretty sure they would.
I would think so.
I also think it's just a little bit too strong. You could 2 clubs and then 2-no.
I think it's right on the edge. If the club suit was better, I would be on board with that totally. Like if it was ace king,
I mean,
ace king 10 9
I want
fifth
to
also.
I want to open a club and see what happens.
All right. You know what? If I get into the clickable zone and you still want to open a club, we're doing it.
But if 2-no is in the game, then I think like
this might be amazing.
2-no.
Let's see what this dummy looks like and how 2-no would have played.
Boom.
2-no would have not played well as long as they duck a
No, it
dime.
wouldn't
We're in a
have.
lot of trouble. We will take this one. This is a win for us. On them. Amazing bid.
Huh.
Amazing bid. You know what you never say to me? Good play, Rob, or good click. Maybe something like that once in
Good
a while
click.
would be
Well,
nice.
I
A
like
little
to save
positive
my
reinforcement.
compliments. I like to save my comments till the end. Like I give you every chance to mess it
I
up, and
see.
then if it's deserved, then you
All
really
right,
know I
then.
mean it.
Now I have something to really strive for, other than the success and the challenge is your approval, which is honestly the most important. Uh, we now we're gonna win this trick, correct? And then we'll take a second.
Uh,
We could duck, I suppose.
well, if we duck and they play a spade, that's not the worst for us.
Great.
Yeah, I would duck.
Yeah,
If they continue, so what?
yeah, whatever. We're not really in a huge amount of danger here.
Oh,
Diamond. Okay.
perfect. Let's play the big boy.
Get out of the way of that dummy over there. Okay. Now let's reconvene. Let's give everybody a chance to take a peek. Just for your memory, guys, it went a heart, which we ducked. The jack was won by East. Diamond came through. We went king, ace. And now they let a heart, clearing that suit from our hand. And we're leading from the south player's hand right now. Take a
I
second.
mean, it's sort of tempting to play a low club to the jack, but they've threatened so many roughs.
Yeah, hearts and then
Um,
diamonds. You want to
I
just,
kind of just want to play ace king in a club.
I'm cool with that. You're right about that. This is a very tempting play always to try to gain maximum trickage. Leading low towards that jack. Maybe you get them to duck the queen, but it doesn't seem like they would be potentially even thinking that with all the stuff that they appear to be trying to set up here.
Well, it guards against queen fourth with west, which it
Yeah,
doesn't look like that's the case because east is trying to rough some diamonds.
right, right. Do we want to fire another
So
or abandon?
yeah, let's no one more.
All right, good. Pitch a spade. Queen. Oh yeah, yeah, partner. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, we will take that as
Okay.
well.
Now, no, 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 no. Let's
Whoa,
play some. Let's
whoa,
play some clubs.
whoa. Pitch a heezy. Oh, pitch a diamond first.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it can't hurt. Actually, it can. We'll now play our diamonds and take a spade to nest.
All right, good. Yeah, that's right. We need a little
Although I'm
protection
pretty sure the
if we're
ace
gonna do
is
that.
the king of spades is offside. So
Is that diamond is not good?
it is not good.
Thank you for paying
Damn
attention.
it. I think if we play all of the clubs, they're squeezed in diamonds and
They were because they
spades.
had the 10 of diamonds and the king of spades.
Yep.
Yeah, we could have done it. That was still risky though. I like the way we played that actually for safety sakes there. We still had an out with the 10 of diamonds falling as well, right?
We did way better than two no trump all pass.
Absolutely. We dodged a huge bullet there. Guys, this is your double in heaven, right? This is what a takeout double looks like when you get to the pearly gates. One club double. We have 4 cards in all the unbid suits, a nice 14 count. It goes one spade on our left, past 2 clubs by east. I will ask you to make your call again. Thank you, Andrew. Yes, we did it right this time. We have the double clicks on. We have full Rob Barrington protection from Anam's brilliance, right? We've lost at least 2 challenges through my misclick. So Anam, you've won at least 3 of these. The only person we technically really beat though is Brad Moss, which I love, by the way. That's my favorite part of this challenge.
Poor guy.
He's the
Never gonna
only
let him forget.
world class pro that has lost to us on him so far. But honestly, 2 of them have lost to you. I'll give you this at least.
We're a team. If you lose, I lose.
You're too kind. You really are. Way, way too
Um,
kind.
let's see here.
Would you act again here? Vulnerable, non-vulnerable? You've already doubled.
I would pass.
Yes. And partner heard us double the first time. So if it does get back to
And
that in
they're
this spot,
always allowed to balance and bid two diamonds or two hearts with some random 5 count. That's nice.
right, right. And now we see 4 hearts looks like a splinter in support of the club suit to some degree, and they just bid 5 clubs, and it's back to us. I'm pretty sure you don't want to say anything else here on them. I
This is true. I do not.
would like to know what the audience wants to lead first. Let's give them about a minute to put in their answers. And then I'm going to ask you because I certainly don't know what the heck to lead with this trash either on them. It's a looks like a bag of bad choices, to be honest. But let's see what the audience thinks first.
Well, it's tempting to lead a Trump.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's let the audience get in there. Don't deprive the
Sorry.
audience of their choice.
There were lots of Trump choices way before I said anything. Good job, guys.
This is good stuff.
So here's where I'm at. It is tempting to lead a Trump because we know that the West Hand is roughing some hearts. I would not lead either ace because it looks like the hearts are sitting over east if they have any.
Right.
Partner seems to be broke. The only thing I'm really worried about is if we lead a Trump and we pickle a Trump holding, which could be our third trick, to be honest, because you have two aces.
It seems unlikely that that is going to happen here just because of the values as well, though, right? Opening hand and then maybe some sort of shapely splinter here. I mean, it's definitely that's the thing you always fear with this holding for sure.
Yeah. If we didn't have two quick tricks, then the Trump thing would be less scary because we
Yeah.
need lots of good things to happen to take three tricks on defense. But we don't really have a good alternative, so let's just lead a Trump.
Okay. I'm with it. I'm entering the clickable zone. I'm 1, 2 and clicking. All right. That's a good dummy.
Oh, we were expecting that.
Mhm. Heart. Spade. Okay, so now we know
That's not a
declare
good start for us, but it's not the worst
ace
start either.
six. Well, it's certainly not the best start because they guess spades perfectly here. They take a finesse with the singleton. So now they have another pitch in their hand. And now they're leading a diamond. What do you want to do on them?
Let's see. So they have one spade,
Six
six.
clubs.
So their most likely shape is 1, 3, 3, 6. So I think we need to pop. And play a diamond.
Okay. Pitching a heart on a spade. Probably. Okay.
Now let's see here. If we play a diamond, the queen's coming out, and that sets up some stuff. So let's see here.
And they can always get there with clubs. Partner hasn't shown up with anything yet, right? They have, other than some number.
Guess we can hope partner is gonna rough the diamond, but
What if we lead a heart here? How terrible is that if it's
well, a heart they rough, they play a spade, and it's the same thing.
yeah, okay. And then
A
they
heart
lay.
they play a diamond, same thing. So
Yeah,
it seems to me the only way to well, they won the nine of diamond clubs too. So I think we just need to help partners roughing the diamond.
let's hope they are. They are not. Let's see. All right. Here comes diamond. And okay. And there is the last trick for 11. Let's take a look at the result there on them. When it migrates over, this is our first minus score, so we've had a good run so far. Is there anything we can do in this hand?
I mean, we can duck the diamond, but they should get the placement of the diamond right.
Yeah, the diamond, they should. They probably would too. You don't really see them get that wrong too
I mean,
often.
they have to because then they get to pitch all of their diamond losers.
Yeah.
That's why we took the ace. If we play low and it goes king, then they
No, they
dump the
go ace of
diamond.
spades and it's done. Yeah.
I
All
mean, it
right.
was already really weird that they didn't play the ace of spades pitching a diamond right away,
Yeah.
which is the safest way to play the hand.
Agreed. And then they try to snaggle a trick in there by leading low to the diamond later. Right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's dance. Three more boards to go. Another spectacular hand for us on them. We can't get away from these things. This is a 23 count, right? So I think this one we don't have to ask the audience what they would do. I think we would all open two clubs, even though these aren't the most wonderful hands to open two clubs, right? When you have clubs and diamonds.
Yeah, this is not a good shape for us, but it's all we can do, really.
Yeah, we don't want to get in the habit of not opening these. Question is, what do we rebid? Do you want to trot out 2-0 and hope we don't get a transfer to spades? Or do you want to just go natural?
I just want to bid 3 clubs.
All right. I'm just seeing if you want to get funky on them. That's all. All right. Ooh, okay.
Awesome.
They bid some hearts. I would expect this to be a 5-card suit, but I'm not sure what the robots are thinking here. You want,
I mean, so most experts have the agreement that over 3 clubs you can bid 3 diamonds waiting to find a 4-card major.
yeah, let partner kind of get theirs off their chest, basically.
Right. So that way, when they bid 3 of a major, it's natural and at least 5.
Nice.
Um,
That's a
but that being
very good
said,
treatment, by the way. Will you do me a favor? Repeat that again for the entire audience, just in a little more slowly in this sequence, because this is a particularly troubling sequence because of these reasons.
so after we open 2 clubs and we have minor suit hands, experts have created 2 ways to show hands with just clubs and just diamonds, or clubs in a major and diamonds in a major. Over 2 diamonds, 3 clubs is natural,
Yep.
and responder can bid 3 diamonds waiting to get more information from the 2 club bidder, over which, if the 2 club bidder has a 4-card major, they can subsequently bid it.
Right.
Which means a direct 3 of a major bid over 3 clubs would promise at least 5.
Yeah.
Now, for diamonds, it's a little bit special because you have less space. You don't have a waiting bid between 3 diamonds and 3 of a major. So what experts play is that if they bid 3 diamonds over 2 diamonds, they have just diamonds. And if they have diamonds and a major over 2 diamonds, they jump to 3 of the major that they have.
And that shows 4 of that major and longer
4 of
diamonds.
that major and longer
I
diamonds.
love this.
So it's a really advanced treatment, but it's very good.
Well, it is spectacular for these situations where we do sometimes crowd out the ability to find 4-4 fits if we don't have these methods. So this is awesome, awesome to hear.
Right.
And anyone that is advanced enough to understand why we need this, write it down and get it on the card. Good stuff. Yeah, exactly. The Yabba guy wants the Onum drop down bid matrix here. I think that's a spot for your future empire here. All right. So here, though, we don't have these methods, but really, it's
We
four
have a heart
plus
fit.
hearts, and we aren't going to do anything else, right? We're just going to kick this
Yeah.
in, and if we're in a 4-3 fit, our hand is pretty damn spectacular anyway. So we have lots of ways to make. And let's see what's happening. Oh,
I
got
mean,
a
they have a very normal 3-0 trumpet over 3
yeah,
clubs.
yeah. King small of spades, queen. Although this isn't the worst contract I've ever been in. Let's win
I
this
mean,
first trick.
it's pretty bad.
Hey, hey,
Uh, let's
positive vibes
uh,
here.
let's see here. I think we have to play a spade.
Sure. We're gonna play the king. Trying to
I mean, it would be
sneak
kind of
in,
a.
sneak
Did
in.
that actually work?
Yeah,
Okay, let's
yeah.
play a spade.
Yeah, we're gonna get our short trump here. This is good. How about drawing some trump now? What do you think?
Yeah, now King of Hearts.
Yeah, let's hope for some real good news here. And now we can rough again in our hand. Well, wait,
We rough in the dummy.
we can afford to do this.
No, rough in South.
That's what I meant. Yeah, in
Yeah.
our
And
that's saying our
now
hand, but I mean
we pitch
doesn't matter,
a
right?
club.
And we can rough a club for entry.
Yeah, now Ace King of Clubs.
We still only drawn one round of trump, but okay, we've drawn a round plus one. It looks like they might be cross-roughing here now. Okay, so there is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's two trumps left.
I mean, you can try
We're
the
done.
9, see if it
Yeah,
holds, but doesn't look like it's
unlikely.
gonna
Yeah.
work.
All right. We still can't, we still can't draw trump. So we will give them one more trump trick over here. This is kind of funny. Giving them their uppercut ourselves. All right. Unlucky there, but the robot had to deal with themselves on this board as well. So we'll hope that they had the same issue.
So
It,
sad.
this is weird. The opening bid for the couple of those strong hands, the robot's choice might come back for us here, but we will see. Unlucky a little bit there, even especially after the spade play worked. That actually was, I had hope after that one on him. 13 garden variety 5-4. We're in here with one spade. I'm in the clickable zone, but I feel confident that this is right.
Yeah.
All right, one no trump by partner. We're gonna bid two diamonds on this hand, and I want to ask you a question on them. You'd bid two
Is one no
diamonds,
Trump
correct?
forcing? Is one no Trump
Yes.
forcing?
For the robot, it is. Well, we could definitely pass, but I will tell my students this, that whenever you have a secondary four card suit, it's usually going to be right to show it after partner makes this semi-forcing or forcing no trump bid. That's what I would teach, but I'm willing to be sold on anything at this point in this challenge on
I
them.
mean, it's a very normal thing to do to bid your 4-card minor if you have one or secondary suit. I just think this might be a hand to deviate.
And
Feels a little no Trumpy.
I'm very cool with
I'm
that
not
for sure.
particularly happy getting to 2 spades when I have a bad hand. I'm
Are
kind of
you
passing. I'm passing, hoping that our opponents bid.
well? And I was just going to ask: are you hoping? Are you also okay with the remote possibility that we're going to be seeing a limit raise with three card support? You would have to be confident that that's not going to make any
If we
difference either,
see a
right?
3-card limit raise, whatever, we'll go plus 120 instead of 140.
Well, no,
It's
we won't
okay.
see it. Well, we'll pass now, right? Yeah. So good.
Yeah,
Yeah, good.
we're not going to go minus if partner has a 3-card limit raise.
No, what I'm saying is, are you worried about missing four spades because of that? And I would say no
Oh,
with this
oh no,
hand,
no, no,
right? So
no, for
that's
sure.
something you want to consider before passing. And again, here you would consider it and
And look
say,
at this.
okay, I'm
At
okay. This is
the
great.
other thing we did was we avoided the 3 level. Like if partner raises 2 diamonds to 3 diamonds, we're not happy.
And we bought a nice possible source of tricks from their hand, and we have one in
Yeah.
ours as well. So this is a nice spot. You want to play the king of hearts here to keep our options open, maybe, or you want to play the jack? What do you want to do?
I want to play the king.
All right.
Now, West, if they weren't winning, might think their partner had something like ace queen of hearts and continue.
All right. They're going to try to set up our fourth diamond for us, I think.
I think I would have started with
The nine.
the big diamonds.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's take that in a second here.
Look at this, doing our work for us.
Mm-hmm. We'll take that extra trick, opponents. And here comes the heart. We are going to win this in this hand. All right. Count your winners first, guys. Count your winners from this point. You've won one trick, and then make your plan as a result of the winners you counted. It should be pretty straightforward from here. I'll give you about 30 seconds or so, and then we will proceed. Always just so important when you're playing, especially low level no trumps, to know what your winner count is at that moment, right? Because that will sometimes tell
Exactly.
you when it's right to start caching or when you need a little more work and whether or not it's safe as well. So very, very important to know where your winners and honestly where your losers could come from.
So here we have one trick in the bag, one diamond trick coming, one heart trick coming, and for sure three clubs and one spade.
Yeah.
So that's seven tricks.
And
Um,
we have one way that's no risk for us to check for extra tricks, and that's just banging down those clubs. And then we have
yeah,
another
we
way that
definitely want
has
to.
risk to it.
Well, we definitely just want to play clubs first while we still have the diamond entry to the long club in case clubs are 4-2 without the jack coming down.
Yep. And oh,
The
so
jack is coming down, so it
game
doesn't
over.
really matter.
Claim City. We're gonna
Well,
take the rest.
yeah, for sure.
Queen of Hearts is good, and the Ace of Spades. We have it all. Plus 150. I
Mm-hmm.
I feel pretty good about this challenge. But now I see this hand, and I wonder, okay, why hasn't anyone bid spades yet? One diamond, pass, one heart. This is definitely another bizarre hand for us to end with.
I don't know if it's so bizarre.
It's just we've had some odd shape tonight. That's all I'm saying. We have a preponderance of like 10 card holdings and two suits and things. Or maybe I'm just
These are the
remembering the
hands. These are the
highlights.
glory days. Let's start with our six-card suit.
Yeah. If I could get to the clickable zone here, I will.
I'm
Two
I'm gonna give you a
clubs.
game of would you rather, Rob? Would you rather have 4 3 3 10 counts every hand, or would you have
I
some
would
action?
much rather have these hands. These are my favorite
Okay
hands, to
then.
be honest. The ho hum challenges are no fun for us or the audience, but this time the opponents seem to be having way more fun than we are. We overcalled two clubs; it went double, and East now jumps to three hearts. Now that double should have been a support double for them. So this three heart bid is just, hey, I'm inviting you to game, and I know we have a heart fit here. Um, Still no spade bidders. Who would you expect are the players that have spades on this end? Is the question. I know
I mean, spades could very easily be 4 5 4 0.
5, right? Yeah, with both sides having spades. I mean,
Yeah,
we're
and
not.
partner could be 5 2 3 3 Yarbrough.
Yeah, we are going to just sit back and see what we're going to lead.
It's important to note, you guys, if we had spades instead of diamonds, we would bid again, but
Yes.
we don't have that.
Yeah, and maybe we would have doubled at some point as well uh, with that sort of hand. Is all right. Make your lead. I'm guessing ace of clubs.
I mean, Trump is in the game.
Okay, you choose.
What do you think, guys?
We'll give
Those
you
are those are
because
our
I'm
clear
gonna let's
considerations.
do the poll because you've given them a good choice. Make your lead. Would you like to lead the ace of clubs or would you like to lead a trump? And don't let the bridge queen sway you in any way. She did say that a trump is in the game, and now 100% of the votes are going towards that, obviously.
Well, no, so
I'm
ace
just
of
kidding.
clubs is right when your partner might be roughing the clubs. But I started my analysis with thinking that their most likely shape is 5 2 3 3. Um, so what's West's shape here? If we're giving them four spades, they have four diamonds and three hearts. They have two clubs.
Go for the
So I
3-2.
don't think they're going to be able to dump these clubs anywhere, to be honest. I don't
Interesting.
think the clubs are going anywhere. But it does look that they're going to need to rough diamonds and they're going to need to take some roughs in both hands. So
So
I
maybe
kind of want to just lead a trump
uh,
and hope they don't have
and
the tricks.
and the reason the trump is efficient if that's what's going on for us here, and what Anam is saying here is that now if they do attempt to maybe shorten clubs, we have an entry to our hand to lead more trumps, basically.
Yeah, because
Correct.
we have the long trump.
Right. Right. And
So
oh,
I
so
kind of just want
let's answer this as well before I lead the trump here, which is going to be our lead. Why don't we consider leading the king of diamonds? This is another good
that's
one.
West's primary suit, so we
Yep.
don't do that.
And also, like, if you're going to lead top of a touching sequence, you might as well lead the ace and see what's doing on this hand. Usually, in
Exactly.
those cases, I would
I mean,
default to
and
the
that's
ace.
another major winner for the Trump lead. If East has short diamonds, let's just kill their roughing power.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's see if this is going to win it for us. Let's see the West shape here. That's what it was on them. Look at that. The exact shape we were thinking about is what's coming down in dummy. That's when you
And
get paid the big
we didn't
bucks.
pickle a trumps.
Yep.
We didn't pickle any trumps. And now look, they
We're
don't
getting a
know that
spade
we're
rush.
roughing anything, so that queen is an interesting play. Okay, yeah, so now we pitch a crubby. And partner should play
Part,
back a trump.
partner just has,
Does East have 6 hearts?
I guess it's possible, right? No.
No, partner's just being silly.
Trump.
Oh, we can hold up here. Let's cash the second high club.
Let's see if we're seeing anything over there. 9 of clubs.
And we didn't see the jack. That's bad.
Yeah.
Um,
But
well, partner doesn't have any more hearts, so I guess we just play a heart.
okay. Here comes the king of spades. Yeah, so jack of clubs in the East player's hand there.
I mean, maybe partner didn't unblock. Unlucky.
All right. Well, we're going to get a result very quickly because the robots will probably finish this in about 13 seconds. And we are winners on them. We won a challenge. Congratulations. I feel
Oh,
amazing
we
right now.
won 6. We won 6 on board too because those chumps bid 4 spades.
Yeah, let me get us over to the results screen here. So yeah, this one here is we were in 4 clubs on this one and they were in 4 spades. So let's look at their table.
We are smarter than the people who made the robots.
That is right. It went a club, 2 diamonds, 2 spades, pass, and they bid 3 hearts. And then it went 3 spades, and instead of bidding 4 clubs, they kicked it into 4 spades, like the rookies. That's
Rookies that they are.
it's pretty good. Most of the other results, like I said, the robots play a pretty decent game. Right? They made, I guess, looks like 2 less tricks than us in 1 club, which was another win for us, and they went down 1 less in 4 hearts. But we're victorious. I feel like I deserve the compliment you were referring to earlier on them. And look at this, Philip, blessings on them. No, hey Rob, good, no misclicking. Is that? Are you golf clapping
can I
me?
get something? Yeah,
Are you golf
exactly.
clapping?
Yeah.
I'll take it. I'll take the praise from you on them. It'll come in drips and drabs. Okay, I get that now. But we finally get to bask in another victory here. 8-2 for our side. Let's get us back to our table so we can see the score on the right side there. Interesting set of hands, to be honest, on them. This was kind of fun to play.
Yeah, they
And
were fun hands. This is a good challenge, you guys. Lots of cool things came up. We got to use a cubid in a almost constructive auction. Like
yeah,
you don't see that cubid a lot,
well,
so it
you
was
you
nice.
hardly ever see the opener making a cubid basically in these spots,
Thank you,
and that is one of
David.
them. And David, yeah, thank you so much for that super chat. And guys, I'm kidding. I do very little here other than try to keep the stream from crashing and occasionally misclicking. On you are my hero, and I look forward to seeing you in person for the first time in, like, I don't know, 2 years
Yeah, it's been
in
a
the
long
next coming
time.
weeks. So
You guys watching at home, I'm about to play tennis against him this weekend and it's probably going to be miserable.
I I
I
would
don't
I would tell you that I am going to, just be amazing on the court, but you're going to see the limits of my athletic abilities out there on them.
I can't even serve.
We won't. We
Although
can.
I've only played 3 sessions of tennis so far in my whole life, so I'm on track.
Shouldn't even be worried about serving. Yeah, Carlene, thank you so much as well. Appreciate that. If you have a guy who wants us to
I would
stream the
I would
tennis, I
never
would.
I would never give him this kind of leverage over me. Do I really want that on the internet? I mean,
Oh, see, that is amazing. I can surreptitiously record us and then say, "Oh, no, but you want to really call me a chump because I have some.
yeah, that would be Anam at her
It's
chumpiest
what I
for
believe they call
sure.
it compromat in the Russian circles. We will not. We will play tennis outside of the view of anyone but the passersby. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget we have live classes coming up on bridge lesson here tomorrow afternoon. We're doing control bids, which is going to be a really good course, and then Thursday we're doing some counting practice for pretty much any level. We're going to start with smaller decks and
Those
work
sound
our
like
way.
good lessons, guys. Get
I
on
know.
it.
Get on them. And hopefully, you and I need to talk at some point about doubling up on a lesson together on bridge lesson because I would
Are you
love
sure you
to.
can handle me more than
Honestly,
one
I
time in
would
a
love to
week?
just let you go solo and do some super unum advanced, you know, what is it? The Bridge Queen stuff, Bridge Queen and Doctor One No Trump, as someone said. And yeah, I'll play any racket sport except handball. To answer all your
Except
questions.
handball? Well, I know none of the racket sports. Badminton, I'll crush you at that.
I agree. You would crush me at that. Too bad we don't have any of the shuttles ever.
I
Just
can
tennis balls.
arrange for things.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much, and
Oh, you're
we
being
will be.
requested for a bridge cruise.
I will definitely do one of those in the near future. Not the near future, but when it's safe to get back out there, I will try to be out there, and maybe you will accompany me on them and keep me in line.
We will do what we can, you guys. In the meanwhile, keep coming back on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, actually 7 days a week. Let's try that.
We'll do that for our Alzheimer's Awareness Week. We'll stream for 48 hours straight. How about that? All right, guys. We'll see you
No,
next week.
like showering is important, Rob.
No,
Please.
we'll trade off. We'll have like a pit crew.
Oh, it'll
Just
be like a stream relay.
no, you just stand right there and just raise your arms, and they'll have like people come by for you. It'll be fun. Don't worry.
There might be laws against this. I'm not sure.
Well, we'll check into that, and we'll see you guys next Tuesday,
Bye,
or either
guys.
in class or at the tables on bridgelesson.com. Thanks a lot, folks, and we'll see you next
Oh,
week.
thanks again for the super chat,
Yes,
Carlene.
guys, thank you
Sorry,
so
we
much.
missed it in all of our jabber.